Hi guys, and welcome to this week's review show.
Welcome along. We've got 3 awesome effects to talk about. Now, you can only see 2 physical ones there because one of them is something a little bit different and we are very excited about it. Yeah. But yeah, you've been using it and you've been loving it, isn't it? This
100%. You are going to love this, but we'll talk more about that in a moment. But before we go on, just want to say this coming Thursday, we've got an academy with the fantastic Alexander Marsh.
Yes.
If you haven't got your ticket yet, go grab it now. If you've never been to an academy before, you can watch a live lecture from the comfort of your own home by getting yourself a ticket. And if you can't make the date or time, it doesn't matter because we record the evening and you're given a full recording for you to keep and enjoy forever. Go check it out. Alexander Marsh is happening this coming Thursday.
100%. I will just say though, if you can join us live, it does make it better because you can even ask questions. There's a chat box underneath. You can ask questions, send us in your ideas, and we can all have a discussion and things like that. But yeah, it's definitely going to be an evening that you don't want to miss. If you enjoyed the Mark Spellman one just gone, you're going to love this one.
Yeah.
You know, the Mark Spellman Academy was awesome as well. But right, on to this week's review show.
Okay, so what shall we start off with?
I reckon let's start with, should we do your round?
Yeah.
All right, let's start with your round, okay? Let's take a look. Round magic trick, check this out. Now, this is a magic trick called your round, but in actual fact, it should be called your perfect round, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. Now, on each one of these beer mats, we've got all different drinks logos, okay? Some of your favourites you might see on there, and there's all different on front and back, okay? Now, I'm going to take a hold of the phone so you can give them a little mix up. Go for it. Lovely. Let me spin it around on you. So, give them a little mix. You can turn them, obviously, up the other ways, so you really are mixing them around and things like that. Now, I want you to look through all the beer mats, and I want you to think of one drink on a beer mat. Okay, so don't let me see what beer mat it's on or anything like that, but just have a spread through, and when you see your logo on a beer mat, remember it, obviously, and you can have a look at the others as well, but try not to sort of tell me what one yours is on.
Yeah, I've got one.
You've got a drink in mind, yeah?
Shall I mix them again?
You can mix them again, yeah, of course, yeah. Remember, you can turn them up the other way and things like that, because there's different drinks on the other side too, okay?
Okay, I've got a drink in mind.
Lovely. Now, I want you to look at the beer mat, and every beer mat that your drink's on, you're going to chuck it over here and say your round, okay? If your logo or your drink is not on that beer mat, just put it down over there for me.
Okay.
All right? So remember, when you chuck it down, you've got to say your round if your drink is on that beer mat.
Okie dokes.
All right? Oh, it's not a very popular one then, is it?
No, your round.
Hey, there you go. Not a very popular one. No.
Your round.
Right, at least it's on 2, so it makes it a little bit more tricky,
Yeah.
okay? So, now, on the back of here, we've got all the list of drinks and their prices. I want you to remember the price of your drink. Okay, if you can see it on there.
Let me have a look.
You can see there's loads of drinks in it. You got it? Okay, so remember your drink and remember the price. Okay, perfect. Now, we're going to try something here. Right, take a hold of that for me.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, you've got a drink in mind, but like I said, this is your perfect round. So, we're going to start with a location for your drink, all right? So, this is going to be location. Okay, this is going to be where in the world you're drinking this drink. Any city around the world, okay? So imagine you're in this city now. You're going to be going there, sitting outside a bar. Where are you going to be drinking this? Okay, just think about it. Don't tell me yet. Just think about it. Okay, right, I think... Okay. Right, I think I've got it. Right, don't tell me just yet. I think I've got it. Right, let me screw it up and pop it inside here. Now, okay, where were you going? What place around the world?
I was going to New York.
New York, right?
New York.
Classic place. Okay, so you're going to New York, right? Now you're going to be drinking it with someone, okay? You're going to be drinking it with a celeb. All right? Drinking it with a celeb. Now, again, this can be anyone. In this scenario, they can be sort of dead or alive. It's up to you, okay? So you can bring someone back if you want to. All right? Go for it. Just think about this person.
Yeah.
Who you'd be drinking this with. Okay. Okay. Okay, right, I think it took me by surprise there, but I think it might be this person. Lovely. Right. Perfect. Right, who are you drinking it with?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, right, of course, right. What a cool person to be doing it with, right? Having a cool drink with. So, and lastly, we're going to go for the actual drink itself, okay? Now, not only the drink, but the price too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be thinking of this drink and the price. Right. Okay, right. This kind of makes sense of where you're drinking it now. Now I know what your drink is. Right, okay. Right, that should be... Yeah. And now just the price. You remember the price, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Right, this should hopefully... Right, this should be good. Now, you've created your perfect round, right? You've thought of any drink, you've thought of any destination, and who you're drinking it with. Right, let's have a little look-see. Now, we have got in here. Now, this is actually insane. Okay. Right, let me unfold them here. Crazy. Good choices there. But remember, you chose any one of the drinks on there, first of all. You could have picked any beer, Matt. You could have picked any drink.
Yep.
Then you chose it anywhere around the world. Yeah? Right, this is crazy. Okay. Right. So you chose anywhere to have your drink around the world.
Yeah.
And you chose...
New York.
New York. And we have bang on there, New York City. There you go, okay? That is bang on number one. You chose to have a drink with a celebrity, right?
Yeah.
Who else but...
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop D-O-double-G. There you go. We got Snoop Dogg right there. And lastly, your drink of choice. Makes sense. You're in New York. You're with Snoop Dogg. Surely you want nothing but a JD, right? A JD for $7.50. Does that sound about right?
How on earth do you know that?
Hey, I'm a mind reader. What can I say? Guys, that is called Your Round. Available now, alakazam.co.uk. Super easy to do, and you can learn loads of different tricks.
That's Your Round by Mark Bennett and Craig Petty.
100%. So you've already seen the performance, just to let Jamie know as well. All right, the performance is straight in there off the bat. But this is a really nice little project.
Yeah.
Right. It's just really, really good fun. There's great routines on there. Obviously, the props are great. It's Mark Bennett and it's Craig Petty, so you know it's going to be workable, surefire, just good. You know what I mean? It's great.
Yeah, and I know we've said this a lot about Craig. Craig is a great mate of ours anyway, but he is just one of those guys that if you give him something, we use Craig a lot. Not only do we use him, Penguin use him, Murphy's use him, everyone uses Craig, and there is a reason for that.
Yeah.
And that is because if you show Craig a trick, he'll instantly go, I know 10 different presentations, 10 different routines. And I've seen people online sort of saying, there's too much. There's never too much.
No, just pick the ones you want.
Pick the ones you want. Yeah. Exactly that. The Mirage coin set, 30 routines. I perform 5.
Yeah.
They're the 5 I want. That's ample for me. But they might not be the 5 you want. Yeah. There'll be another 5.
Or they might not be the 5 you want in 5 years' time.
Yeah.
You might then see a magician perform coin through table. You think, you know what, actually I want to learn coin through table. You've got it on there. So
yeah, and it's the same with this. If you've been in Magic for a while, you'll understand that this is using sort of the famous binary system. But what's clever about it is you've got bar mats with different drinks on them. It makes sense. You've got a menu with prices.
Yeah.
And Craig has added tons of different routines that you can do with it. It's a great little prop.
Yeah.
Who's it good for? I would say anyone from beginner to pro.
Yep.
Where's it good for? It can be done walk around, but I think it's best suited for a sort of parlour performance, or if you're with your mates in the bar, or alternatively, if you're gigging, but you're going to do something after the gig. So you know as well as I do, you perform at a gig, you're performing for 2 hours, and then before you go, they invite you to have a drink, or they say, can you show me something else? Or you're in the bar, maybe doing a little bit of mix and mingle before you leave. That's a perfect place to do this sort of routine.
I will just say as well, that routine you saw me do, it's an instant reset, and it's a different outcome every time. So to be fair, at a gig or something like that, you could do that walk around, just put it in the outside of your pocket, you know what I mean? And you can get different people involved and stuff, but it is very, very good. It's well structured. Like I said, instant reset, so you're good to go. And there's no force with the drink, there's no force with any of that stuff. It's fantastic. You don't have to have good eyesight as well, that's important to note. And the props are really, really well made. So yeah, no memory work. I mean, you've got to remember, I guess, the binary system, but that's the same with everything. You've got to remember the method, but there's nothing really to remember. I think it's absolutely great. It's called Your Round. We do have it in UK. I think it does come in US as well, like prices and drinks-wise. But yeah, you're going to absolutely love it. Comes with different routines. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, really good. Mark Bennett, Craig Petty. If you like that style of effect, if you do mentalism, you want to add some mentalism to your act, this is a great, easy one to start with. And it's one that you can build a fun premise around. Like you said, you're going to go out for a drink, but I'll tell you what, you're going to take your favourite celebrity with you. And that just works perfectly.
I'll tell you what else is good about this. In reality, you could, obviously these are like standard beer mats, but you could wrap sort of sellotape around them as such. And then I know a lot of people now are having at-home pubs and bars in their garden and stuff. This is just a great one. Have them as your actual beer mats and then just collect them up and do a trick with them. Do you know what I mean? It just makes sense.
You could laminate them. That's a great idea.
But yeah, it's awesome. They're brilliant. So if anyone picks up your round, you're going to love it. There's routines in there for everyone.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. So the second item we're going to talk about today is paper to money, the £20 version.
Absolutely. Honestly, this is brilliant. Now, a few of my friends sent me a message because this was available. It is available in dollar, euro, and obviously now this is pound sterling. That's why we managed to get a sort of a load in. But I wanted to look at this for ages, but I wanted to wait obviously until the pound sterling one was available. It was not available for ages and ages and like months. Yeah. So I haven't been able to get my hands on this, but one of my good friends, Dean, who's a professional magician, he had this in pound sterling and uses it all the time and actually swapped out his extreme burn for this.
Yeah.
Now, anyone who knows Extreme Burn, I mean, that's probably one of the best-selling magic tricks of all time. It's
a proper staple in the magician's arsenal.
Yeah, 100%. It's fantastic. But when it comes to UK currency, because it's changed to plastic, it's slightly changed the way Extreme Burn works, how it's constructed and things like that. So everyone's trying to come up with a different way of doing sort of a paper to money effect with the UK pound notes. I think this is the answer.
Yeah.
I think this is the answer. It's so good, isn't it?
And there is one important point. With Extreme Burn, I've performed Extreme Burn. Before Extreme Burn, I performed, Flash Cash by Pat Page. So I've performed paper to money for many, many years. And it is one of the strongest effects you can perform on lay people, without a doubt. And I remember, if I go back to when I was about 8 or 9 years old, went to my first magic convention, which was in Wembley, I think, at the Polka Children's Theatre, and it was put on by the Mad Hatter Magic Club. As soon as I walked in the doors of that theatre, this guy come up to me. It was Terry Herbert, right? And he performed paper to money. And as a kid, that's what a magician was.
Yeah.
You know, take paper, turn it into money. And it's such a magical thing. Now, with Extreme Burn, I wanted it, and I had to wait until I could get someone to make it for me, because my arts and crafts are terrible. With this, there are no arts and crafts.
No arts and crafts. I will just say as well, I've never actually approached a group without doing a paper to money opener.
Yeah.
Because I just think there's no point. It's the strongest thing you can do. It's what they talk about, and it's relatable. They do think, and it gets people talking, oh my God, I got some receipts, can you do that to me? Or, oh my God, can you do that for this? It's just the best opener. But you're 100% right. It comes ready to go. The only thing you need to supply is regular notes.
Yep.
You have to do nothing to the notes.
There's
you just
no
literally
sticking, no cutting, no gluing, no...
You literally get the notes, put them there, all right? So that's a great start. Second of all, because they are regular notes, there's no alterations to them, you can instantly spend them. And you haven't got to worry about then getting a perfect fold, getting this, getting that. You just get a note, put it flat down. And the good thing is, because they're new plastic notes, all of them are flat anyway. You don't even got to get a bit of paper and uncrinkle it or do this, you know what I mean? They're all flat. So yeah, it's fantastic. No arts and crafts. Obviously you end, and they're all but obviously your gimmick is regular notes, so instantly they can be given away or obviously spent and this and that. Instant reset.
Yeah, you can change them back to newspaper if you want as well, just as visually as you change them to notes. I'll tell you what, they haven't even seen the video yet.
It's so good, that's why we're just talking about it. But yeah, let's have a look at a quick video.
I've got £50 and I want a really good trick to show my mates.
Really good magic trick to show your mates.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to love this one, trust me. It's within budget and it's just come in. It's called Instant Paper to Money. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, now, it uses these, right, some magazine clippings. You can see them here. All right, now watch. We're going to try and do something pretty cool with them. You will not believe it though, so do not blink, okay? Now watch, all you got to do is take a magazine piece and you just throw it down. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, you can actually turn all the magazine pieces into £20 notes. How cool is that?
All right. Yeah, I'll take it, but that one.
This one here.
That exact
All right, let
one.
me change it back to the magazine pieces, then you can have it. All right.
No.
Now, what I will say is it's super easy to do. These are genuine notes. So imagine going out to a restaurant or something, or you're on a date or something, and you literally turn it into money and you just pay with that cash. You can pay with this real money. How cool is that?
That's so good.
So it comes with everything you need, video instructions. The only thing you do, obviously, is supply your own notes. But
Am I going to need to make anything?
no arts and crafts involved. It comes ready to go. Literally, you just add your own notes in there. But the great thing is, like I said, because they're genuine notes, imagine doing that at a restaurant, a bar, and just paying for drinks like that. I mean, that is wicked, isn't it?
Can I pay for this trick using that?
Of course you can, but not my one. Buy it, do it to me, and you can use them notes.
Take my money.
Thank you so much. I'll grab your change. Cheers,
Cheers,
mate.
thanks.
So that's how clean it looks. Now, bearing in mind, that's with Harry playing with it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally, they came in, you were really excited, you opened one up, watch the instructions, and you did it.
Yeah.
There is no sleight of hand to worry about.
Yeah.
There's no arts and crafts, as we said. You just get some notes, put it in the gimmick, and you're ready to go. The newspaper or the magazine clippings are already cut to size.
Yeah.
The other thing that's quite nice about this is a lot of the newspaper clippings have got funny stories on them.
Yes.
Now, this was an old thing they used to do when they were doing torn and restored newspaper, because there used to be a torn and restored that you would bring the newspaper out in pieces and then restore it. And the idea would be, I think this was Mark Mason first did this, where he would say, oh, you know, when I go to work on the train, I don't like carrying the big paper. So I tear out the stories that interest me.
Nice.
In fact, this is a funny one. And then it would be a gag. Then he would get another one.
Yeah.
Out. So if you want to use that and tell a few gags off these bits, so I carry these because I just find the stories really funny.
Yeah, and there are built-in gags in them if you want to use some of them.
Yeah. So that's a really nice touch, which I didn't know was in there. It wouldn't have made any difference to me whether it was or it wasn't, but the fact that it is
great.
The change is super visual. If you're on social media, you would have seen magicians doing this. I think Dynamo just put one up of him doing it on King Charles. There's loads of magicians doing this version. It's just a mind blower. And as you said, a lot of magicians are moving away from extreme burn into this.
Yeah, and I can understand why, you know. Obviously, Extreme Bird's been brilliant. The plastic notes have really been affected by that. You know, you've now got to essentially cut your notes in half and then re-stick them. So they're ruined, essentially. Whereas with this, you literally have normal notes. You don't ruin them. So if you need to get the money out again, you just literally take the money out. It's there. Yeah. But yeah, it's so good. It's brilliant. So highly recommend it.
Who's it good for? I say absolutely everyone. Every magician should be performing a paper to money.
If you owned one trick, it's got to be something like this, isn't it? Because it's good for any environment.
Yeah.
It's strong for any environment. There's literally no drawback. There's no sleight of hand. There's no arts and crafts. There's no anything to do really. No. You don't even need to be able to talk.
You're not ruining your notes.
You don't even need to be able to have good patter or anything like that.
No.
Just it speaks for itself. It's brilliant.
And you can perform it down the pub with your friends. You can perform it in a mix and mingle situation. You can perform it at tables. You can perform it parlour. You can perform it stage. Literally, as Harry said, any performing situation.
Yeah.
I honestly believe every magician should own a paper to money. It's probably one of the most magical things you can do. It's one of the most engaging things to an audience. They're all interested. And let's be honest, if someone said to you, I'm going to make you into a real magician, what's the first thing you're going to do? Most of us would go, make loads of money.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. If you think about it, if you think of, I still remember when I was back 8 years old, I've already told you, I saw Terry Herbert do paper to money. In my mind, what I saw was real, and I thought that is a real magician. That's the most magical thing I think you could do.
It's brilliant. It's really, really good. And if you're in the UK as well, it's free shipping because it's only £40.
And even though this is the £20 version, if you're in America, we've also got the dollar version on our website. And if you're in Europe, we've got the euro version as well.
All of them require no arts and crafts, same obviously method, everything like that.
Yeah. So if you like what you see, and there really shouldn't be any reason why you shouldn't own this. And I think this is the first product I've ever said, every magician should own it. This truly is, there's no excuse not to have a paper to money if you want strong magic.
Yep, 100%.
So go grab yourself one. So the last product we're talking about today, we haven't got it here because it's not a physical item. It's actually an app.
Yes.
Now,
oh, that was in sync, wasn't it?
that was in sync. Go on, you continue.
You can speak.
No, you speak.
All right, I will speak. A lot of people, or some people, are on the fence about apps.
Yeah.
I personally think the right app is fantastic. You know, DFB, I think is phenomenal. Toxic, I think is phenomenal. Icons, I think is phenomenal. This one, I think is phenomenal. Timeline. I think all of these that just look natural, like an organic thing, are fantastic. You know, to be fair, I actually like any type of app. I'll be honest with you. I think Inject is killer.
Yeah.
So I myself am a big fan of apps. But if you don't currently do anything with apps, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Easy to do.
It honestly, when
Insane.
I first saw this, so it was Wayne Goodman first showed me this in the shop,
Same, yeah.
and I thought, it's cute. You know, it's cute. It's a reveal. It's a bit of a gag. It's a bit of this. It's a bit of that. And then I spoke to the creator because Gary Cross or Gaz said, would we be interested in stocking it? And I said, yep, of course. Obviously, I need one because I need to learn it. We need to be able to demonstrate it. So Gary gave me one and I started playing with it. And I thought, do you know what? This is better than I thought it was. At first, I was thinking it's a gag.
Yeah, like that's funny. Yeah,
that's
nice.
funny.
Yeah.
But after I got it, about a day after I got it, I learned how to do it. It's simple to do. I went over to visit Leo Schmetzer's. Me and Jenny went over to visit Leo and Mariah, and we spent a few days with Leo. And anyone that knows Leo knows that wherever you are, he is performing magic. It doesn't. We can be walking down the street, he'll be doing magic on someone. Now, usually I'll get roped in as well. So Leo will go, Peter, do that thing, or Peter, do this, or whatever it is. Now, I performed this about 5 or 6 times when I was in Holland to different groups of people, different scenarios. The reactions were incredible to the fact that people, I think, believed that was a real thing.
Well, let's see
happening.
it. Let's see your performance of it.
Yeah.
This is a full uncut performance, just to let you know.
I'm going to show you something really incredible. In fact, I cannot get my mind around how it works.
Ooh.
All right. First things first, we're going to give this deck of cards a shuffle. And now you're going to reach in. Actually, you give them a shuffle. Give them a really good mix-up.
Can I do that sort of shuffle?
You can do whatever shuffle you like. Just give them a really good mix. And do whatever you like. You happy with these?
Yes.
Okay. Now take out any card you like. Don't let me see it. Got one? But show the camera. Yeah.
Done that, yep.
And pop it back into the pack. So I'm not going to try and find your card. We're going to use something else for it. In fact, let me just show you. The cards are all different. Okay.
Let me check. Yes.
Yep. Okay. This is what I want to show you. Over here, we've got a mind reading app. Can you see it there?
Yep.
This little one. If we click on that, you see it's going to come up with this little app, and it says how many times did the spectator shuffle the deck. Now, actually, you need to shuffle them a few times now as well, but remember how many times you shuffle.
Well, I done it twice a minute ago.
Okay, twice a minute ago. You can shuffle them again. Now, this is crazy because that card is somewhere in this deck. You chose it, you put it back, you've shuffled them, I've done nothing. How many times?
10 times.
10 times. So all we have to do is put in 10,
Okay.
submit, and it's thinking. So what's going to happen is this is going to tell us what your card is and where... Just keep it rolling. This won't be a minute.
Oh, that might be some stuff for the wedding.
Let's have a look. Hello, mate.
I was expecting.
Hello.
Oh, hi there. Got a delivery for you.
What is
Is it for you? Who's it for? Who's it addressed to, mate?
I'm not sure. It's got no name on it.
Oh, it might be that. Can you show me what it is?
Yeah, of course. It's only that.
No.
Oh, the is that yours? Oh, mate, that's my wife. Shove it through the letterbox for us.
I thought it was stuff for the wedding.
Brilliant. Top man. Thanks, buddy. Have a good day. Oh, that's cool. Was it a free of art?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be at home waiting for you.
Is that actually our delivery man?
Yeah. So, Taylor, take hold of the cards, give them a shuffle. This is going to blow your mind. And it's not me, it's technology.
Okay.
And I've got no idea how this works.
Is that okay?
Okay. So, take out any card you like. I'm not going to look. Tell me when you got one.
Yep.
Yep. And do me a favour, pop your card back. Like that. So I'm not going to do any sort of magic stuff to this at all. But you've got one card. You did look at it.
Yep.
You know what the card is.
Yep.
Okay, one thing I didn't show you, I will show you. The cards are all different. Yep. Okay, give the cards a shuffle, but remember how many times you shuffle them.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to show you this app, which is here. It's called a magic app, mind reading app, just there, yeah? So if I click on that, there's a question. How many times did your spectator shuffle the deck?
8 times.
8 times. So if we push that, and we will push 8. Okay, everything fair?
Yep.
Now this is crazy. Now remember, you chose any card, you put it back, you shuffled it. This is going to work out where your card...
No.
Hang on one sec, let's do this. Just keep rolling, Jamie, that's fine. Hello, mate? Hello?
Oh, hi, got delivery for you.
Oh, perfect. Who's it addressed to?
I'm not sure, it's got no name on it.
Can you do us a favour? Can you show me what it is?
Yeah, sure. It's just that.
Oh, the 2 of clubs. Was that yours?
That's so good.
Oh, that's her card. Can you put it through the letterbox?
That's really weird.
Yeah, no problem.
Brilliant. Top man. Okay, you have a good day.
How have you done that?
Cheers, mate. That's cool, isn't it?
No, 'cause that's
So
really
your
weird.
card's got to be at home when you get there. So there you go. That's the performance of the unexpected delivery. Now, I'm not sure how Jamie edited that because I performed it twice today.
Yeah.
I performed it once on Jenny and I performed it once on Taylor. Now, I'm not sure if Jamie was editing them both together or showing you one full uncut one, but essentially any card selected
Yep.
is available to you.
Yep. What also is fantastic about this is you can perform it day or night.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter if you're performing it when it's dark outside or light outside. There's a version of it
Yep.
that obviously is included that you can do, which will be great for both. It's so easy to use. There's no weird moments where you have to turn your phone around. Everything's in full view the whole time.
Yep.
You don't even need a deck of cards. I mean, your performance there is fantastic and very full in with a deck of cards, but you don't even need a deck of cards. It's very off the cuff. It's just, it is there's no negative. It's fantastic.
Honestly, I knew it would get a good reaction, but the reaction I thought it would get would be more like, like this,
Yeah.
like,
I think,
but it's not. I mean, what did Taylor say to you?
Yeah.
So Taylor's Harry's girlfriend, who has
Yeah.
obviously seen magic from both myself and Harry.
yeah, I was outside and then Taylor was in there filming Dad. So I was outside talking to her mum and then she come out and she was like, bloody hell, that trick's well good. And I was like, yeah, no, it's really good, isn't it? Like, really good. She was like, no, like, it is really good. I went, yeah, I know, it's just like, it's a new one, it's just that. She was like, no, that is probably one of the best tricks I've ever seen. And honestly, she looked red in the face. Like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. But it's because everyone just relaxes because everyone, first of all, knows what that noise is, ring doorbell.
Yeah.
Second of all, that's still real life.
Yeah.
That's happening in real life somewhere else in the world. It's not like something on your screen, just a load of pixels. That is someone at your door.
Yeah.
It's so
And
good.
As a routine, it's great as well because you're saying you're going to demonstrate. And how many times does this happen when you're talking to someone or you're watching a YouTube video on your phone and the ring doorbell goes, oh, hang on a minute, and you've got to answer it
Yeah.
or whatever. So it as you're performing it, there's this weird sort of uncomfortable moment where you're going through your presentation, you're bigging this thing up, and then suddenly the ring I've got to answer it, sorry.
Yeah.
And now everyone's paying attention to this ring thing.
Yeah.
And the reactions were far stronger than I imagined, or different. Sorry, I knew there were going to be great reactions, but I thought there were going to be reactions for a different thing. I thought in my mind, for some reason, people will instantly know, oh, it's fake.
Yeah, it's just a video.
But it's a nice little reveal. But I think people are believing that that's really happening at my house. I done it on Spellman and Colin the other day, and they believed it was, until they showed the card, he believed that was my real delivery driver.
You are bang on there, because I think people will look at that and think, like, when I initially saw it, and I was like, oh yeah, that is fun. Like, obviously, you've got the celebrity phone call thing, right? That is a fantastic app as well, but that is obviously not real.
Yeah.
Right? I know, don't get me wrong, it gets insane reactions and things like that, but that is obviously not real. With this, because it is a real thing, there is someone who has rung your doorbell and they are there on camera, it all looks exactly the same. There is no reason to think it's anything but someone at your front door.
Yeah.
It is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the great thing is, like I said, you don't need any cards. You can do it anytime, anywhere, Android, iOS, anything. There is no drawback. It's fantastic.
Do you know what? This is a great idea, because when I performed it, that was a totally free choice of cards. Yeah. Okay. But now imagine this. You've got people around your house for a dinner party or a party or whatever. You get them to pick a card. You do the effect. Doorbell goes off. It's nighttime. Bloke's there, and I say, "Oh, pop it through the letterbox," and then turn around and go, "Was that your card?" Yeah. Okay. Go to the front door. It will be on the other side. He's posted it, and now your card is on that mat.
It's
so
insane.
If you're going to force a card, just drop one on the mat before you do the trick, and then send them out.
Yeah, everyone's in the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Honestly, it's so strong.
Good.
I perform it as much as I can. I've got nothing negative to say about it. Who's it good for? Absolutely anyone, whether you're a beginner or pro, you are going to absolutely love it. I spoke to Gary recently, and he said they're looking at adding a few other bits to the app as well, some different reveals. But the cards as they are perfect anyway. You've got all 52 cards.
There's no setup involved. I will say that as well. Is that like the app is so easy to use? Like with something like Inject, obviously, I got it. And I know Jamie helped me set it up. I was a little bit intimidated by like the user face, things like that. There's so much you can do with it. It's great if you've got the time, but I'm a little bit lazy, right? I think if it's not straightforward, I think, oh bloody hell, I'll put that to the side. But this is essentially, you download it and you're good to go. You know what I mean? It's brilliant. Yeah,
and it's available on our website. If you purchase it, you'll get an email with a username, password, where to download it, You get it set up in 15 minutes, and you'll be performing it within 10 minutes after watching the video. It's so simple. Who's it good for? Like I said, anyone, beginner or pro. Where's it good for? If you're, as a casual piece of magic, you're at a dinner party with friends, you're down the pub, it's great for mix and mingle performances. You could certainly do it at tables.
It's funny on stage. If you've done it on stage, it's funny. It's anywhere. You know what I mean? Everyone knows that noise. That's the good thing.
Yeah, and it's nice because as an effect, you're building up this great mind reading app, this great thing. This is going to blow your mind. Technology is incredible. Let me show you this. And halfway through your performance, your ring goes off. That's quite awkward. And it's like...
Yeah, because you have to get it. Someone's at your door. Yeah.
I mean, even on the video I did with Jamie, you'll see that halfway through, and I wonder how many of you that were watching it actually thought that was my Ring doorbell when it went off. You know, because I say to Jamie when we're filming it, I say, I'll just keep the camera rolling, I'll just answer this quickly. Yeah. It's great. I love it. I think it's far stronger than I thought it would be. I would not want to be without it now.
It's brilliant. Thing is, we could go on all day about it. We've probably been talking for ages about it now, but it's because it's a great product and it needs to be said how good it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, highly recommend Unexpected Delivery. If you do pick it up, you'll get an email on how to use it and things like that. So that'll be instructions via email. Gives you links to download it and things like that. But yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, really is. That's it for this week's review show, and the 3 products we took a look at were Your Round by Mark Bennett and Craig Petty, Instant Paper to Money, the £20 version, but remember it's available in dollars and euros, and The Unexpected Delivery by Gaz Cross.
100%. All of them are absolutely fantastic, and the great thing sort of with life moving forward is that things like Ring Doorbell, the more popular it gets, the more magic you can have with things like this. You know what I mean? 5 years ago, that's not possible because no one knows that noise. Now, everybody knows that noise.
Yeah, even Buddy.
Yeah.
Every time I do the app, he goes.
Yeah,
like,
literally, it's phenomenal. But all of them are absolutely fantastic. You're going to love every single one if you do obviously decide to pick them up. But if you've got any questions about any of them, we do have phone lines. We'll always have phone lines because we are there to help you guys out. So if you've got a question about any product, or your order, or you just want to ask for recommendations or anything like that, just give us a buzz. We're there 9 till 5, Monday to Friday, and we're more than happy to help. Or send us an email, and we're more than happy to help that way as well. But yeah, 3 great products. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up and drop a subscribe to us. That'd be amazing.
Brilliant. So that's it. And just to remind you, next Thursday we have got Alexander Marsh coming to the Alakazam Academy. Go check that out. Mark Spellman's Academy is now available as a download.
Yeah, that's very good.
And also, if you're not a member of Unlimited, go check it out. $4.99 a month. You get a 7-day free trial. More magic than you could shake a wand at.
That's correct. I just want to say as well, Unlimited, it is actually so good. But the amount of people that must have been like customers for maybe 30 years, no joke. They literally, I'll go, have you got Unlimited? No, not yet. No problem. Then they say, I've got Unlimited. I literally don't know why it took me so long.
Yeah.
And we're like, we were telling you how good it was. You know
I
what
think
I mean?
the problem is it's so cheap that people don't understand how it can be good for such little money. But go take out a 7-day free trial, see how good it is for yourself. It's updated every single week with new content. So go check it out, Alakazam Unlimited. But until next week, we'll say goodbye.
Cheers. Enjoy.